Farming, as we know, is sustainable, successful, and untouched by the hunger of insects. But it was not always like that. In the dark past of human agriculture, the plants of man and the putrid insects of this earth waged war against one another. Man sought to grow food for harvest and to prolong his legacy and lineage. Insects desired to consume the fruits of man's labor, literally. The insects were sure to attain victory, but man was saved by their creation of a rival that far exceeded the capabilities of insects. This new Messiah, or in the eyes of the six-legged adversaries, this new Armageddon, was known as pesticides and GMOs. This new creation was far ahead of its time and destroyed quickly and effectively the tyranny of insects. They were no match, and for years these methods worked. But now, hundreds of years later, the insects have adapted, evolved, become resistant to these weapons. We have reached the crossroads. Man's decision will influence the future of agriculture and the future of crops forever. What will we do? But more importantly, what can we do?
The problem with agriculture in our modern times is that most, if not all, insects and pests have developed a resistance to the GMOs and pesticides that have historically been known to combat them. The big problem with this and the main concern is crop yield and whether or not farmers will be able to produce enough food to meet the growing demands of our growing world. Behold the great bush that has been destroyed by the effects of insects.
5, 4, 3, 2.
To combat these crop-killing pests, we have developed a variety of pesticides using many different chemicals to kill and deter these horrible beasts. In addition, gene splicing has done quite a bit in terms of preserving our food from these insects. But recently, they have found a way around the Bt gene, which has been produced to kill these horrors.
Our group has come up with several ways to attack these pests who are becoming a worldwide problem. One solution to protect against the bugs who have changed themselves over time to stand against human efforts is to modify the plants and change features about them, like changing the scent that plants give off. This would repel the bugs away. However, this solution is just for a limited time because the bugs will continue to change just as they did to create this problem. Next is a method farmers could do, and that's to rotate the crops that they grow so that the plants they do grow isn't the type of plant that the native insects to the region don't like to eat, and that possibility the plants that they do grow may be toxic or possibly kill the insects. This solution, however, can last a little longer than the first one because the insects cannot predict the types of crops that will be grown. However, this method will fail when farmers become repetitive with the crops they grow, and at certain times. The insects will then migrate to regions where they know their type of food has been grown.
The final solution that our group came up with is for engineers to step in, design, and build greenhouses superior to the one we have today. They would include features designed to exterminate the problem. The features can include a vacuum system to suck up the bugs every certain amount of time during the day without hurting plants. It may also have features that could benefit farmers by making automatic fertilizers and a sprinkler system. This solution is the longest lasting remedy for the insect problem. When the insects adapt, so can the engineers, which they will. These ideas are solutions to the problem and are hopefully long enough to work in the long haul.